Hello everyone, thought for the day being brave. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear but the triumph over it. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear but the triumph over it by Nelson Mandela. Fear is a natural human emotion which holds us back from reaching our full potential. It is often triggered by the perception of threat or danger. To overcome fear, we have to understand the source of fear first. Once identified, we can begin to take the steps to face it. 5 most common fears people face are fear of failure, fear of speaking in public, fear of future, fear of death, and fear of being alone in situations. Fear is often abbreviated as false evidence appearing real. Understanding and addressing fear is crucial for emotional well-being and mental health. Now, let me narrate you a story in a nutshell to help you overcome your fear. Once there was a young warrior who was filled with fear at the thought of going to battle. Having trained well, he was still filled with the anxiety and self-doubt. One day, he sought the counsel of his old wise teacher. The teacher listened to his fears and then offered him a simple solution. The teacher told the warrior to take a small bag of salt and sprinkle it along the path to battle. The young warrior was puzzled but followed his teacher's instructions. As he walked along the path, he sprinkled the salt and noticed that the salt had been blown away by the wind, leaving him with an unobstructed path. The teacher then explained the meaning of the lesson. The salt represented fear and the path represented warrior's journey. Just as the wind that blown away the salt, the warrior would overcome his fear by taking actions, facing his fears heading on. The young warrior realized that fear was just an obstacle that could be overcome. And with this new profound perspective, he went on to fight bravely in the battle. Now, treat your everyday life like going into the battle. If there is something that you fear along your way, along your day, then just face your fears and head on. To be brave, you need to move forward into your fear and overcome it. Remember that bravery is not the lack of fear, but to move forward in spite of fear. So be brave and be the best of best. Face everything and rise. Have a fruitful day ahead.